Today, I want to talk about finding peace and joy through knowing thyself. Knowing thyself. Two-word phrase that's extremely popular. And all I can say is it is definitely a key to experiencing joy, peace, and happiness. Because by knowing thyself, you're able to tap into the things that you enjoy. I know, it sounds simple, but yet it can be so difficult when we're living in this world that is constantly putting you in fear, is constantly distracting you from getting to know who you are. There's always something new to do. It's always so much chatter, so much noise to where you're not able to pick up on what you like and what you don't like. I know. I've been where you are. I know from experience where I was so caught up in doing those things, such as going to college, getting a traditional 9 to 5. I'll even go as far as saying the family lifestyle, getting in a relationship. Now, I know the last two can be very controversial, but it's very crucial to know thyself so that when you are in those situations and those experiences, you're able to weed out what you like and what you don't like. Because what happens is that you get into something and you're like, I don't like this. And then it can be really difficult to kind of get yourself out or to pivot or to change. I know, because I've been there. So for me, personally, now this may not apply to everyone, but what really allowed me is to cut out the noise. And I was able to cut out the noise by limiting certain relationships, i.e., especially family relationships, even parental relationships, to where I noticed a lot of the things I was doing was because of what they liked. It wasn't because of what I liked. It was because of what they liked. So I had to think to myself, this is supposed to be my life, right? To where I'm supposed to learn certain lessons, have certain experiences. Well, let me take control of that. Let me live in those experiences. And so I am. And one of the big things that I did, I left the US. I know. It's on trend right now. But I did it back right before COVID. I mean, throughout my life, I have traveled abroad. And I enjoyed it a lot. So by me leaving the US, I left the noise, I left the chatter, I left behind some distractions. Now, what I will say is, when you do that, those things will still be around. But what you're able to do is focus on it, move through it, heal from it, and put yourself in the position and the path that you want to be in. Is what? Joy, peace, and happiness. By being here, I'm really able to hear myself. I can hear my voice. I can hear the universe voice. I can hear nature's voice. I hear it right now, the birds chirping. And they do it all the time, and it's beautiful. It's like my own background music. So the thing is, if you want to take away anything, it's really know thyself. Get to a place to where you're able to really focus in on that, hone in on that. Because by you being able to open that up like a beautiful flower, you're able to enjoy life more. You're able to do the things that make you smile. You're able to do the things that make your heart sing. And I'll tell you this, it'll even allow you to have better relationships, not only with yourself, but with others as well. And just taking in the moment that I'm able to live this life. Now, obviously, yes, there are things that I would like to experience more, and I'm working through that. I'm really tapping in a lot more to who I am, because I have to remember a lot of my adolescence, I wasn't doing things for myself. I was doing things for others. And that can really catch up with you, because you're not living your life. You're living your life for someone else. I know that you can do it. I know that you can live the life that you want. Take small steps. It doesn't have to be an all and one big leap. You can. It'll get you there faster. But if you're a little uneasy, a little unsure, take small ones. That could be picking up a hobby that you were always curious about. It could be just taking a day off, just calling in off, a random day, and taking that time to really just be in yourself. Well, I appreciate the time that you've taken to sit and chat with me. It's always a pleasure. I love sharing what I'm going through, because maybe you're experiencing it too. So I'd love to hear from you down below in the comments. If there's a certain topic that you're interested in, let me know. I'm happy to share. Well, until next time, it's Shantae Renee. Peace, love, as they say, hair grease. Until next time.